And now we do want to go to Colorado, where a desperate situation is getting much worse as two wildfires grow out of control, one of them burning nearly 200,000 acres. And unfortunately, this natural disaster has turned deadly. NBC's Steve Patterson is in Granby, Colorado, with the very latest this morning. Steve, good morning to you.
Kristen, good morning to you. The two largest wildfires in Colorado history are burning dangerously close, just a few miles apart. This morning, there is some concern from fire officials that these two fires may merge, which could certainly spell disaster in what has already been an unprecedented firefight.
The skies above Colorado consumed in the dark plume of a wildfire disaster. This week, the monstrous East Troublesome fire exploded, at one point racing at a rate of nearly 80 football fields per minute.
Oh my God.
Forcing the evacuations of thousands, fast becoming the second largest fire in Colorado history, now at nearly 190,000 acres, proving deadly.
On behalf of Grand County, to the Hillman family, I'm extremely sorry for your loss.
Late last night, the Grand County Sheriff's Office confirming the deaths of Lyle and Marilyn Hillman. The Sheriff's Office saying they refused rescue, choosing instead to shelter in their basement at the height of the fire's spread. Kate Brown watched her home burn from her doorbell camera.
It was horrific, absolutely horrific to watch. I've never experienced anything like that before.
After several days defending homes on the front lines, crews are still prioritizing saving lives over dousing flames. One of them, firefighter Assistant Chief Shelley Olson, got an early morning call from her captain.
At that point, I just knew that we didn't have a house. It just feels like a death, you know, a death of a lifetime of great memories and family time.
For those who lost everything, we still...
Colorado Governor Jared Polis on the ground yesterday, hoping to comfort shaken evacuees.
We are doing our best to prevent loss of life, loss of property, but this really speaks to the drier, hotter conditions that are occurring globally.
Can you look at this and say this is a direct result of what's happening with the climate?
We're just seeing the real-life result of that right here in Colorado and across the American West.
Extreme weather fueling a wildfire crisis unlike anything residents in Colorado have ever seen.
All this while there may be an unsung hero in the forecast. Snow, lots of it, 8 to 12 inches expected tonight. But fire officials are also worried about what's expected to come with that, which is more staggering wind. And I can already tell you it's picking up this morning. Guys, back to you.
Well, we're hoping the weather does not make things worse. Steve Patterson, thank you for that.
Yeah, I want to check in with Dylan right now for a first look at the forecast. Dylan, it's one thing to fight these fires in hot temperatures, another thing when you're competing with frigid temperatures at the same time.
Yeah, and the ice buildup as well. But the snow would be very much welcome in that part of the country. But the winds, as Steve mentioned, will still be strong. We could see gusts up to 60 miles per hour. That just helps to fuel the flames and continue to spread the fires. Humidity is less than 15%, so the air is very, very dry. But here's a look at that winter storm that's going to affect areas like Boulder, where the fire is largest. We are seeing winter storm advisories, winter weather warnings in effect as this area of low pressure continues to dive in from the northwest and affect areas like Montana into Wyoming and eventually into Colorado as well. Also on the eastern side of that across the plains, we will see the snow overspread that area as well. We could see significant amounts of snow with as much as 6 to 8 inches of snow with up to 20 inches in some of the higher elevations in the northern Rockies.